We're on season 1, episode 13. It's called Kinetic. So, guys, I cannot wait to see his next episode for Smallville. We met a guy named Eric. He was the one that basically took Clark's powers on accident. Clark was trying to help him out, or from I think before jumping off of the ledge or something like that, and he grabbed him with the, of course, the kryptonite rock. It basically transferred powers to him, from Clark to Eric. And, Clark completely lost his powers. He couldn't do anything. He couldn't lift the car. He was bleeding. He was basically, this is the, I think this is pretty much similar to Supergirl when she was just human for a day. This is pretty much the same thing with Clark. He was, knowing what it's like to be a human for one day. It looked like he didn't even really liked it at all, as much as he thought he would. Because he can't do his thing. He can do his chores faster. He can't really do, the same things he's used to doing. Felt like his powers were pretty much like his responsibility. That's pretty much how he felt about his powers. I don't think Eric was a troubled kid. His parents were just terrible. Definitely his father. That's just my personal opinion. I think Eric is, a decent guy. It's just, his parents suck. That's kind of how I saw the episode, definitely with their relationship between, Eric and his parents. Definitely his father. His father was just a tough guy. And he just didn't really, of course, Eric just wants to see him show love to him, and he just didn't do that. Other than that, guys, I just cannot wait to see his next episode for Smallville. But before his video begins, guys, I want to thank Daniel for sponsoring this video through the Patreon page. Make sure you go on the page to get the full reaction on there, and also support the channel as well. Other than that, guys, let's get into his next episode for Smallville.
Hold nothing back, my brother. Leave it all on the floor. How much time we got? We got 15 minutes top.
Oh God, they're up to no good.
You ready now, Clark?
Yeah, I forgot to press the record button, sorry.
I'm gonna try to rob Lex.
So, Mr. Luthor, any more secret construction projects going on at Luthor Corp, like level 3?
Please, call me Lex.
Hey, Lex, are you gonna answer my question?
Chloe.
What?
Okay, Clark. Our critics are our friends.
Excuse me, Mr. Luthor. Your father's on the phone.
I look forward to resuming our verbal judo.
What? How? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He can pass through walls? All of them can. Wow.
Hands up, let's move it, let's go!
Chloe, you can't just go snooping around someone's house.
Clark, it's a mansion. It's designed for snooping.
Whoa, whoa. What? He's weakened. Oh, that's what's on him. Well, what? Is she okay? Jeez.
Don't worry. I brought in the best doctors from Metropolis.
Is she gonna be all right?
Doctors aren't sure. Fall was pretty bad. Broke her left arm and has a concussion.
Damn.
They want to make sure there's no brain swelling.
I should have gotten to her. Just don't know what happened. 1 minute the room is empty, and then they'd appear out of thin air.
Can't believe your sudden interest in the place.
My parents met here. This place means a lot to me.
I know, Lana. But one screen can't compete with a multiplex, and the fact is, I want to be able to send you to any college you want.
Could you tell me who the buyer is? Maybe I could talk to them, see if they'd be willing to renovate.
It's Lex Luthor.
Wait, Lex?
Lex says that they triggered an alarm inside the vault. Question is, how'd they get inside?
I don't know.
Bart, come on, man. I know you feel bad. I do too.
Not a single sidebar. A guy has gotta miss 100 grand in cash and jewels.
There is no telling how much Jackie's got stashed from that castle.
The fact is, we don't have enough time. Stuff doesn't last as long as it used to.
Anya, we need fresh blood.
But who can we trust? I know why Luthor didn't file that robbery report.
You're supposed to be the best private security firm in Metropolis. How'd you get in here? Same way we did last time, bro.
Wow.
We read the disc, Lex.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're skimming money from your dad to fund a project in Smallville.
CERN's a new methane treatment plant. It's gonna put our competitors out of business.
Oh! Methane plants don't need particle accelerators.
I have no idea who you're dealing with.
Wow.
Are you Whitney Fordman?
Yeah.
Wade Mahaney. I saw you throw for 300 yards against Topeka last year. That was a great game, man. That you were tracked for a full ride to Kansas State.
It didn't work out.
So what's your plan now?
Don't have one. Just don't want to do this the rest of my life.
We're having a party at our place tonight. Why don't you swing by?
I can't. I gotta close up.
Come by after. Knock back a brew, detox from this. Come on, man. It'll be fun. Fun!
Holy God!
Place is awesome.
Maybe we could bring you on, Fordman. Always use a talented guy.
Why do you want to help me?
Oh no,
Guys like
he's the
us gotta
fresh
stick
blood.
together.
Oh my god, what?
You ever been inked?
I'm not really into tattoos.
First one's on the house. This is like nothing you've ever seen before.
Oh man, Whitney's about to get a tattoo. I knew it was a tattoo. Kryptonite.
Make sure it doesn't say Smallville.
Oh, to show him the power. Oh, Whitney has the power now. For now.
Your dad called and told me you were awake.
You're officially my first visitor.
I spent every Saturday of my childhood here, 8th row center. When the lights went down and the screen flickered to life,
Why is it so important to you, really?
my parents met here. I guess I'm just looking for something to hold on to.
I'm supposed to preserve this monument to Lana Lang's sentimental memories.
Not what I meant.
All these old storefronts are becoming professional office space. This town needs a parking garage.
So you're going ahead with your plans?
You haven't given me any reason to change my mind. But excuse me, I have a pressing matter to attend to.
Damn.
Remember the guy who came in here yesterday looking for the shoes?
Doesn't ring a bell. A lot of guys come in here.
This is serious.
Take it easy.
Where'd you get that tattoo?
Mind your own business.
Whitney, they're bad news.
Spend all your time trying to steal Lana. Now, suddenly you want to become my own personal Boy Scout.
Stay away from those guys.
You're not my father, Kent. Now get the hell out of here.
Damn. Damn it. Whitney, listen to him.
You got a taste. You want to find out what it's all about, bro?
Yeah, sure, I'm in.
Yep.
Hello?
You've got to be kidding me.
Open the case, Lex. The money, Lex.
It's empty.
He screwed us! Want the damn money! Stop it!
Never told me we're gonna do
I said
this.
shut up!
God, kryptonite, man.
What were you thinking? He wasn't thinking!
I didn't sign on to kill anyone.
Is that it, Fordman? You trying to quit the team?
I'm not saying that. Luther doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would just pay up and then walk away.
It'll be our biggest payday yet.
I went on a limb for you just now. Don't let me down again. I won't.
So yeah, he's just pretending. Who's that?
Whitney.
I'm in trouble, Lana. I messed up. I trusted the wrong guys.
Did the right thing.
Yeah, too little, too late.
Where are they now?
Back at the loft, sleeping it off.
Did you see this disc they stole from Lex?
No, but it's got to be there. Empty. You must be out looking for me.
Let's find it before they come back.
He's gonna look for it quickly. Got it.
It's not here.
I got it.
You've got to be kidding me.
Really screwed up, rookie. I don't know how you found that disc, bro, but I need it back.
No, no!
Hurts, doesn't it? Enough. I could do some serious
Stop!
damage.
Oh my god, he can kill him.
You're next, bro.
Come on, man.
I know what happened to your arm. In the bank vault.
Oh, occupational hazard. We waited too long. Didn't hurt.
That's
When I
his
pulled
arm
out,
in
it
the
was fused at the
bank?
shoulder.
Can't keep doing this. You're gonna die.
If you hadn't have screwed up our retirement plan, we wouldn't have to. You're gonna pay.
There you go, Lex.
How'd you find us?
Lana called. Told me what you guys were doing. Clark, you should have called me first.
Oh, really?
I thought you understood. This was your chance to be on top again.
Thought my life was over when I lost my scholarship, but I was wrong.
Remember your initiation, bro? That's how you joined us.
Let him go.
There you go.
Cops are on their way.
Think again, rookie.
going. Wow. Does Whitney know now?
What did you tell the police?
The truth. That's broke into my house and that you and the quarterback figured it out, tried to be heroes, and got in over your head. Just remember, boys, you keep my secret and I'll keep yours. And if you don't, you'll find out that you're not the only ones who can reach through the wall.
Can you move this vehicle? It's gonna transport the session.
Boy, you were in the hospital, not Alcatraz.
You spend a weekend there and you'd feel like a prisoner too. I mean, come on. Bad food, lights out by 9, and no cable.
Boy, where are you going?
I'm just gonna go do a little checking with the police. Apparently, none of the tattoo ink was found at the loft, and Scott and Derek aren't saying anything to anyone, so I smell a cover-up.
He's early. Okay, thanks for all your help.
Wait, they made a plan?
You don't need it.
I was surprised by your call. After our last meeting, I didn't think I'd hear from you again.
A business proposal. Small towns across the country have revived their old downtowns, returning them to the social centers they once were. If you look on page 12, I found out you can register the building as an historic landmark.
Who's gonna manage it?
Nell said she'd be interested. And I can train with her after school, try running it myself in the summers.
I need to look over everything, but yeah, it's a deal.
Really?
Really. I think this could be the start of a very interesting partnership.
There you go. Guys, I'm really happy for Lana to be able to keep the building, at least, you know, around, you know, her mom and dad's memory alive. That's pretty much what she's holding on to, is that memory of them. Because we already know that, you know, they got killed by the meteor, but it's just, I'm just glad that she, you know, she came prepared for, you know, a business idea, you know, being helped by Clark. She convinced them. She convinced Lex, you know, because Lex is just all business. That's all he is, you know. He doesn't let personal things get in front of him. I mean, definitely in front of business. I'm just glad that she gave it another go to, you know, convince Lex, and she, you know, she managed to do that. So we're gonna probably see that place as like a cafe, place people hang out, you know, one day. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see. The powers of, you know, them going through like the walls, the guys or whatever, the group of guys, it was pretty cool. I was not expecting that to happen. The one guy died at the end when he got crushed by the car. I'm just glad that Clark was able to, you know, save Whitney. I'm just wondering, did Whitney notice Clark, you know, saving him, you know, in that way, going, you know, speeding through? I don't know. That it didn't really show anything else more, but who knows? Maybe, I mean, he looked like he was out of it anyway, so he might not notice. And another thing is, man, when Chloe got hurt, man, that scared me. Honestly, it did. I was just like, I couldn't believe what, you know, what happened. She could have got paralyzed. She could, anything could have happened. But, you know, fortunately, she only broke her arm. So nothing else happens, you know, So she's back up on her feet. She's back, you know, doing, you know, reports and stuff. So that's a good thing. But yeah, guys, I definitely cannot wait to see this next episode for Smallville. This was a great episode. Please post your comments down below. Tell me what you think about this awesome episode. Make sure you guys go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction on there, and also support the channel as well. Other than that, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next Smallville.